you feel a little confused about finding your true passion, or do you feel a little lost trying to find and understand your true life purpose? Well, guess what? You are not alone, and that is what this video is all about. This is video number 90 in my vlogging journey to 100 days vlogged and beyond. And recently I have learned something about discovering your passion, your life purpose, your truest hobbies, or what your hobbies mean for being able to turn them into something good. What do I mean by something good? I'm sure you've seen endless entrepreneurs and influencers and authors and all sorts spout the idea that you can take your hobby or your interest or your passion and turn it into a lifelong business. Now, this obviously sets off myself, possibly you, and millions of other people on this path of, let's call it discovery, trying to find out what their own true passions, hobbies, interests, or life purpose might be, should be, or isn't. So what I learned recently is that finding your life purpose or your true passion is not something that you ever attain and that's it. You don't just find out one day and be like, oh, that's great, I'll move on now, because then you will essentially stagnate. No, realistically what happens is, or what finding your passion is all about, is a journey through life. It is the discovery of yourself, your abilities, the many things that you are interested in or could be interested in, or things you don't even know about, or things that you've never tried that you are actually good at, but because you've never tried, you don't know. It's the same for your life purpose, etc. So just to be clear, there is a slight definitive difference between passion and life purpose or hobbies, etc. So having a passion for something, that's something that's near and dear to you, to your heart. It means a lot to you. It's something that is, on a small level, a little selfish. It's something that you care about so deeply that in some instances you might not give a shit about anything or anyone else, as long as you can, do something about your passion, be it a project, a hobby, anything really. Now, life purpose is something slightly different, because life purpose is what gives your life sort of meaning from the external. And I don't mean to say that in that you should value too much external input from other people or whoever, but how you are essentially perceived in the world. So if you have led a life full of purpose and you've done good, then you essentially become, let's throw a big word out there, you become a martyr, you become a legend, and that is a life lived full of purpose. Now, if you can make your passions align with a life purpose or a purpose in life, then good, because then you're going to be passionate about, building something great, leaving a legacy behind. So, and going back to the point of what I learned, that you don't just discover your passion, discover your life purpose, and that's it. That's what it is for the rest of your life, and you just work on that. No, that's boring. That's not how it's meant to be. And that's what was a bit of a stumbling block for me up until recently. I thought it was a case of you find your passion, or you identify one of your hobbies, you turn that into your passion, and then you somehow are expected to supposedly turn this into a business, according to all the rich and powerful and famous influencers and entrepreneurs out there who say, yeah, just turn your hobby into a lifelong $1 million business or whatever. No, that's the thing. Not all hobbies are that kind of business worthy. Yeah, with enough effort and enough time, you could probably turn anything and everything into it, but you don't want to spend your whole life just chasing money. You still want to be doing something that you like. And that's where this path of discovery comes from. So when you're looking at your passion and your hobbies, etc., and your interests, no doubt, somewhere along the line, you're going to find something new. And it is perfectly acceptable to jump from one train to another, i.e., park one passion project and start something new. There's nothing wrong with that, because who knows, this new interest might be something that you are better at, or you like it more, you've got more passion for it. Maybe it's an even better business model, so to speak. So, yeah, if you're stuck in a position of trying to understand what your true passion is, trying to work out what your purpose in life is, then that's absolutely fine. Chances are you are just, you could be one step away from finding it, you could be 100 steps away. The important thing is to carry on trying new things until you find something that just clicks. So, yeah, hopefully that's useful. It's definitely useful for me because I know that there's hope still, which is good. So, puts a smile on my face. Anyway, this has been video 90. I hope you took something positive away from that. I know I definitely gained something positive in this train of thought, putting this monologue together in my head. So this has been brilliant for me, hopefully for you as well. Questions and comments, leave them down below. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. If you know someone who needs to hear this, please share the video. I'll really appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.